Back to the Morning Blend. If you're on Medicare, then you already know that the annual enrollment period is over. But what you may not know is that you can still get a Medicare Advantage plan or even change the plan you already have.
Yeah, this stuff is complicated. So we called in an expert to help break it down for us. Tom Qualley is the CEO of Sovereign Select, and he always educates us a little bit more. Thanks for being here, Tom.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, so AEP, the annual enrollment period, is over. So what does that mean for people who are on Medicare? They're kind of wondering what's next.
Well, people on Medicare pretty much have year-round opportunities, and the main goal for people is to either increase their benefits or get better benefits or save money. And that's basically why we're here. So what we do, we're a broker, so we actually work with about 30 different insurance companies in the state of Wisconsin, and other states, but mostly in the state of Wisconsin. And what we'll do is we'll actually compare all the rates and all the plans together for each individual person and find them the best deal. Now, the opportunities that people have right now, if they're on Medicare already and they have a traditional Medicare supplement, which means they're paying a premium of, say, $150 to $200 a month or so, they can change their plan year-round. So they can go to a different Medicare supplement. Now, all Medicare supplements in the state of Wisconsin are standardized plans, so they're not going to change benefits. They would just change plans or companies, and the goal is to get them a better rate, so save money.
And we're currently through February 15th in what's called the annual disenrollment period,
Yes.
right? What does that mean?
So basically what that means is if a person is not happy with if they're on a Medicare Advantage plan currently, which a lot of Medicare Advantage plans, people notice they have zero premiums or very low premiums, or they pay co-payments. So that's kind of how you signify if you're on a Medicare Advantage plan. If you're not happy with your Medicare Advantage plan, you can drop that plan and go back to regular Medicare and buy a Medicare supplement during the annual disenrollment period, which is January 1st to February 15th.
Okay.
Also, if a person has lost their Medicare Advantage plan at the end of the year, end of 2012, they have until the end of February to buy a new Medicare Advantage plan if they don't have anything right now.
Okay. And what if somebody's new to turning 65 or new to Medicare? Are there options for them as well?
Absolutely. If a person is new to Medicare, they basically have free reign on the market. So they actually have what's called their initial election period or their open enrollment period, which basically is 3 months, runs 3 months before the month of their birthday, the actual month of their birthday, and 3 months after. So they have a 7-month window where they can shop around, find a plan, whether it's a Medicare supplement, Medicare Advantage plan, and or a prescription drug plan or a Part D plan, and they're guaranteed accepted in. So they don't have to answer any health questions.
Okay.
All pre-existing conditions are covered right away.
What about someone who has a disability where they qualify for Medicare? Do the same things apply?
All the same things apply.
Okay.
So it's worth, and the other thing that I think to know is that it's not just during these periods that you can make changes or do comparisons or find ways to save money, right?
Absolutely. I mean, there's year-round opportunities. If, people are retiring, moving, if they're on a program in the state of Wisconsin called Senior Care, there's all these different options where it opens up opportunities for people to change. So there's too many of them to list on TV, obviously. So the most important thing is anybody on Medicare that wants to save some money and see if they can get better benefits, give us a call, and we can evaluate their situation, figure out if there are opportunities for them, and educate them on those opportunities.
Well, and I think it's neat that you have such a nice planning process for people, starting, like you said, from just looking at all those companies, because that's free of charge, isn't it?
That's absolutely free. We do not charge for our services.
Yeah, and then the planning process proceeds how? How exactly do you work with someone?
So basically what we would do is, let's say a person calls in, we'll ask them a series of questions that gives us an idea of what their current situation is, and then from there we'll figure out what opportunities they have, whether their opportunity is to change their plan, or if they're new to Medicare and they need to get some just basic education and go through the process of getting onto Medicare and finding a plan. We work through them step by step to find really the best plan for their specific situation.
I think it's worth pointing out that you offer health insurance for people who are under 65.
Yes, we
people
do.
can check out your website to compare
Yes.
plans, to get pricing on top health insurance carriers in the area, or even get
Yep.
online quotes for other products such as
Correct.
life insurance, long-term care, dental care even. Let's talk just briefly about the seminars that
Sure.
you have.
Yeah. So we do a couple different types of seminars. The first one that we do just a really basic educational seminar where we don't show any products specifically or any insurance companies specifically. It's all education based, and we just educate people on Medicare and how the different products work with Medicare.
Yeah, let's put that up on the screen so that people can see that, because that's really an educational opportunity for
and
people.
that one's every Wednesday at 11 a.m. The other ones that we do are weekly seminars. We run them every week, and they are actually product-specific seminars where we not only educate people, but we also will show specific plans from specific companies that are offered in the area.
And those are your neighborhood meetings as well that
Correct.
you have.
Yep.
We'll put those up. Those in February in Brookfield are the 5th, the 13th, the 21st, the 2nd, and the 6th. And then in March in Brookfield, it's the 6th and the 14th. There you go, right on your screen there. An agent will be present at those meetings so that when you go in, you can have questions answered and they can help you sign up for information as well. And here's how you contact Tom. Obviously, he's got so much information, so much knowledge to help you through. And I like the fact that you really do take the time to help every person individually. So they're located in Brookfield on North 124th Street. You can call him. The number is the same for all of those educational seminars. It's 262-641-4111. Again, there's no cost for those consultations. That is free of charge. And then he'll help you go through the process and get the best plans for you. Thanks for being here, Tom.
Thank you.
Nice to see you, Tom.
Great.